Welcome to NFL Imperialism, where all 32 NFL teams battle it out for control over the entire map. So which team is going to attack first? We're spinning the wheel and it's landing on the San Francisco 49ers. In which direction will the 49ers be attacking? Looks like they're going to the southeast, which means the 49ers are going to be attacking the LA Rams. There's too many teams in California anyway, guys. Let's see who wins this first matchup. And the 49ers are up by 3, but the Rams are knocking at the door here with less than 4 minutes left. Higbee for the first down here. The 49ers do stop the Rams to a field goal attempt here, though, which is good, so we got a tie game. This is a huge 3rd and 7 here for the 49ers. Brock Purdy, he's got all the time in the world. He's going to dump it off to Brandon Ayuk, and that is going to be a huge first down. Neither one of these teams wants to be the first one to go home here. Brock Purdy's going to launch one deep. It's going to be draw. He dropped it. That was Cam Curl, I believe, with the dropped interception. The 49ers find themselves with another 3rd down situation. This time it's 3rd and 8. And they are going to convert it again. This time it's Ricky Pearsall. It is now 1st and goal from the one play action from Purdy. I don't know what he did there, but he's going to find CMC, and that's going to be the touchdown. But the Rams aren't done just yet. They still have 2 timeouts. 3rd and 4. Stafford finds his man. That's a first down. They're going to call a timeout here. 29 seconds left from their own 38. What are they doing? Why are they handing the ball off? Oh my gosh, they have to waste their last timeout. So now there's 22 seconds. They have no timeouts. 3rd and 3. Stafford finds his man. Big first down, but he's tackled inbounds. And if you guys know the way these sims work, they might not get another playoff here. And it was just as I feared, guys. They're not going to be able to get another playoff before the whistle. That wasted timeout was huge. That run play, I still don't get it. But the 49ers get the first win of Imperialism, which means the 49ers now own the majority of the state of California. Make sure we get it all nice and filled in here. So let's see which team will be attacking next, guys. Looks like we got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh's touching like 5 different teams, so it'll be interesting to see where they go. Looks like they're going almost straight east, which means the entire state of Pennsylvania is on the line. We got the Steelers versus the Eagles. The Steelers really said, give us the reigning Super Bowl champions with our first matchup here. Maybe that was justified, seeing as the Steelers are up 7 with 2 minutes left. Jalen Hurts going to get the first down pass here, though. The Super Bowl champion Eagles trying not to go home early here. 2nd and 10, but that's going to be another first down, this time to the tight end Goddard. Just over a minute left, 1st and 10. Hurts on the screen to Barkley. He's got blocks, and he's going to get a big first down at the 5. 1st and goal. They're going to hand it off to Barkley. He's going to break it outside. He's got room, and he's going to score the touchdown. We have a tied game after the extra point, but the Steelers still have 3 timeouts, 46 seconds. Rodgers is going to find the new Steelers wide receiver, DK Metcalf, for the first. 1st and 10. They're going to hand it off to Jalen Warren. He's going to get a juke, and that's going to be another first down. The Steelers use their 2nd timeout. They are almost in field goal range. They're at the 50. Rodgers is going to find Pat Freiermuth, and that's going to be their 3rd straight first down. The Steelers use their final timeout. What's going on? After an 8-yard game, instead of spiking it and kicking the field goal, the Steelers are going to go with the Rodgers is throwing. I don't know what's happening. It's going to be intercepted. Oh my goodness. Blankenship with the pick. I don't know what's going on between Chris Boswell and Aaron Rodgers, but there must be some kind of beef, because that's the only way I can describe what I just saw. But this one's going to overtime. After a big kick return and then a first down, the Eagles are already almost in field goal range. They're going to hand it to Saquon here, and they're definitely in field goal range now. He might even score a touchdown. Saquon Barkley down at the 2-yard line. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun going to hand it to no, it's a keeper. That even faked me out, and Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Remember, both teams get a chance to possess the ball, so the Steelers have an opportunity to tie it, and Rodgers is going to find Roman Wilson for the big first down. The Steelers are 32 yards away from tying this thing back up. Rodgers going deep. Oh, he's intercepted again. And this time it's Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to win this one. Such a crazy ending, which means the Philadelphia Eagles now own the entire state of Pennsylvania. The Rams and Steelers are eliminated already. Let's see who's attacking next. It looks like it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In which way is Tampa Bay attacking? Looks like they're going north. So that means they are attacking the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's pretty crazy how we've only had interstate matchups so far, but let's go see who wins this battle for Florida. And it's the Jaguars who are going to defend their home turf and come away with the W, which means the Jaguars now own over half of the state of Florida. Let's see who's attacking next. Can we finally get an out-of-state matchup? We got the Washington Commanders. And in which direction is Washington attacking? South, kind of southeast. If they headed northwest, they could have picked up a free territory, but instead, Washington decided to attack the Carolina Panthers. So we got the Commanders versus the Panthers with the state of North Carolina on the line. And it's the Commanders who are going to win this one in a surprisingly low-scoring game. And the Washington Commanders will become the first team to claim 2 states on this map. We're getting into the thick of it now. Let's see who's going to attack next. Looks like it's going to be the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Bengals have a couple unclaimed territories just to the south of them, and it looks like they're going to get one of them. And yes, the Bengals will become the first team to gain an unclaimed territory as they take over West Virginia. So an easy territory claim for the Bengals. Let's see if it's going to be just as easy for the Atlanta Falcons. And which direction are the Falcons attacking, and they are going straight to the east. And it is just as easy as the Atlanta Falcons will gain the unclaimed territory of South Carolina. And in case you're not keeping track, there are 28 teams remaining right now. The last few spins have all been on the east side of the map. Let's see if that changes. It will not. We got the Cleveland Browns attacking. Let's see which direction the Browns are attacking in. They're going southeast. So the Browns will be attacking their division rival, the Bengals, for complete control of Ohio, as well as that new territory of West Virginia. Bold move of the Browns to attack their division rivals first. Let's see if it pays off for them. And maybe it will, as we got a tied game here late in the fourth, but the Browns on 3rd and 10 here. Flacco's going deep, and it's incomplete. He tried to find DeAndre Carter. Bengals face a 3rd down here as well, but unlike Flacco, Burrow will convert this to Jamar Chase. Minute and a half left here, 2nd and 11. Joe Burrow gonna find the tight end Mike Gesicki for another 1st down. Just under a minute left in the game, and it's Joe Burrow on the option keeper. And oh my goodness, he's got room. Joe Burrow taken down at the 5. The Browns only have 1 timeout left. It'll be interesting to see if the Bengals can just chew the clock and then kick the game-winning field goal, or never mind, they're just gonna throw a touchdown pass here to Chase Brown. And the Cincinnati Bengals defeat their AFC North rival 24-17. The Bengals now get to claim the entire state of Ohio as their own. Let's see which team is attacking next. We got the Tennessee Titans. Now, Tennessee is touching a few unclaimed territories. Will they be able to claim one of them? They're going northeast. They will indeed, as Tennessee will claim the entire state of Kentucky as their own. We have hardly seen any action out west so far. Let's see if that changes. It will not. The Cincinnati Bengals showing up again. Now, the Bengals are playing somebody. They're not touching any unclaimed territories. Let's see who they're playing. They're going north, a little northwest. Oh, and this is interesting. The Bengals want Michigan. We're going to have a battle of the cats, and the winner of this one will be the first team to claim 3 states, guys. Ohio, West Virginia, and Michigan all on the line. And I wish this game was closer to show you guys some highlights, but the Lions easily defend their turf. They win by 15. And just like that, the Lions claim 2 more territories, becoming the first team to claim 3 states. If you're a Bengals fan, at least you didn't go out winless. You did beat the Browns earlier. Lions are a tough draw, but next up we got the Chargers attacking. Do the Chargers want to take over California, or are they going elsewhere? It looks like they're going east. Now, at first glance, it may look like they're attacking Arizona, but they're actually hitting Nevada here first. The Chargers said, we want Vegas. Let's see if it works out for them. And it absolutely does not. The Raiders dominate their rivals 24-3. The Raiders are taking a piece of their OG state back. However, Oakland is controlled by the 49ers right now, so it'll be interesting to see if we get a little battle there later. There are now 25 teams left. Let's see which one of them is attacking next. It's the Miami Dolphins. And there's no need to spin the arrow here. The Dolphins are only touching 1 territory, which is the Jaguars. Winner take all for the state of Florida, baby. Let's go. And we got a close one. It's a 1-point game. 3rd and 5, though. The Jaguars are in field goal range, and Lawrence is going to hit Brian Thomas Jr. Never mind. They're just going to score the touchdown and take the lead. And of course, they're going for 2, trying to make this a 7-point game. Oof, gets hit as he throws. That one's incomplete. 3rd and 6. The Dolphins have 1 timeout. A touchdown gives them the win, and this is going to be a big 1st down to Tyreek Hill. They are 46 yards away. Tua with the play action. He's going to get sacked. I'm not going to lie. I don't think play action was the move right there. Dolphins have let so much time tick down, but they're not out of it. 16 seconds. They have their timeout. If they can get like 30 yards here and call a timeout, or just throw an interception. Never mind. That's going to be the game. The Jaguars win this one 15-10. So Jacksonville defeats both the Bucks and the Dolphins to take the entire state of Florida as their own. There are now 24 teams remaining. We're still a bunch of teams who haven't even played yet. One of them being the Houston Texans. And yes, it's the Texans. We possibly have a battle for Texas here. Oh, it might be. I mean, the only options were New Orleans, but Houston wants the Lone Star State all for themselves. This state's not big enough for the both of us. And the Cowboys handle business in this one, 31-20. How about them Cowboys, as they can now claim the entire state of Texas as their own. Although if you asked a Cowboys fan, they would say it always belonged to them, so there you go. But who's attacking next? We got the New York Jets. Which direction are the Jets going to attack in? Believe it or not, the Jets are actually picking up a free territory. Little Delaware is theirs now. Lucky break for the Jets, maybe, but it's time for somebody else to attack, and it's gonna be the Colts. And the Colts are not touching any unclaimed territory, so they're playing somebody, and they're heading northeast. And you gotta respect the Colts going for broke here, attacking the only team with 3 states right now. And the Colts took their shot. It just didn't go in this time. And the Lions continue to keep dominating. They claim their 4th state. And on top of the most states, they might have the most land right now as well. It's definitely between them and the Cowboys. 22 teams remain. Which team is attacking next? We got the Chicago Bears. It's quite possible we see the Lions again here. And oh, I think we might. Everyone wants a piece of the Lions right now. This is crazy. So it's a 3-point game with 2 minutes left, but the Lions, if they get a 1st down here, it's essentially over. and they're going to do exactly that. The Bears are out of timeouts, and the Lions are going to continue their dominant run here, and Bears fans are going to hate this, but the Lions have successfully invaded Illinois. The Lions got to be the early favorite to win this thing now, but the Kansas City Chiefs are attacking next. If they attack to the east, it will once again be the Lions, but instead they're going southwest. Now, we had to send this one in for an official review, guys. Center of the logo, we did the exact degree of the line, and it has been ruled that it hits Oklahoma, not Kansas, by a razor-thin margin. We just got to make sure we get it right as the Kansas City Chiefs take over the unclaimed territory of Oklahoma. Let's find out which team is going on the attack next. It looks like it's going to be the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota's got a pretty good shot of getting an unclaimed territory here. They're heading straight west, and they do indeed as they successfully invade North Dakota. It's nice to see somebody heading west. There's so many unclaimed territories out there. We got the Kansas City Chiefs attacking again. Let's see which way they're going. They are headed northwest, which means the Chiefs will be taking over the free state of Kansas. Of course, Kansas City gains 2 states without having to earn it. Let's see which team is attacking next. Looks like we got the Buffalo Bills. And which way are they going? Looks like they're heading southeast. We had to bring out the chain gang again, but it does look like Buffalo is going to take over Connecticut rather than taking on the New England Patriots. It was super close though. We haven't had any head-to-head matchups in a while. Come on, someone attack somebody. What are we doing here? Oh, it's my Denver Broncos. And in which direction are the Denver Broncos attacking? South, southeast? Still no head-to-head matchups as the Denver Broncos will take over the state of New Mexico. We are starting to fill out those unclaimed territories though, which is making things more interesting. And now we got the Green Bay Packers attacking. They got an NFC North rival on either side of them. Which way are they going? They're going southwest, and the Packers are attacking the Minnesota Vikings. And there will only be 2 NFC North teams left after this matchup, and it looks like it's going to be a close one. 1-point game with 3.5 minutes left. Make that a 5-point game as Aaron Jones gets the rushing touchdown against his former team. And the 2-point conversion is going to be no good. McCarthy misses his receiver there. Down by 5. How will Green Bay respond? They're at their own 38. Jordan Love's going deep, and he's going to hit his man Romeo Dobbs for the huge first down. And then they're going to follow that up with a handoff to Josh Jacobs, who's going to take this for another first down. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 8. 1st and goal, Jordan Love in the shotgun. It's going to be a screen to Josh Jacobs once again, but this time he's going to take it in for the touchdown. The Packers' 2-point conversion was also no good, so they lead by 1. The Vikings at their own 24. J.J. McCarthy's going to take this one himself. He's going to cross midfield. That was like a 30-yard run. The Vikings march down the field with ease. It's now 3rd and goal from the 10, and McCarthy's going to find TJ Hawkinson for the touchdown. And the Minnesota Vikings are going to defend their home turf and win this one 32-27. And I'm sure some Packers fans are going to be sick to their stomach as the Vikings take over the state of Wisconsin. Let's see which team is attacking next. We got the Las Vegas Raiders. Do the Raiders try to reclaim their old home of Oakland? It doesn't look like it. They're heading southeast, and it was definitely more south than east, so the Raiders are attacking the Arizona Cardinals. And if the Cardinals are going to have any chance of winning this game and defending their home turf, they're going to need to stop right here. 3rd and 8, and Geno Smith is going deep with it, and he's going to hit his man. It's Dante Thornton for the first down. And the Raiders are going to win again. This time it's 14-7, and the Raiders will expand their desert territory as they take over the state of Arizona. There are still 15 unclaimed states, by the way. Let's see if one of them gets claimed here. The Jaguars are up next. The Jaguars have already taken over the entire state of Florida. Let's see what they want to do next. Southeast. Only 2 possibilities for Jacksonville are Georgia or Alabama, and since the arrow was more east than west, they're going for Georgia, which means they're attacking the Atlanta Falcons. The attack paid off. Jacksonville wins 28-17, and the Jaguars just keep winning as they take over Georgia and South Carolina. By the way, that leaves the Saints as the only remaining team in the NFC South. Let's see which team is going to attack next. Oh, speaking of the Saints, it's not the Saints, it's the Ravens. I really thought that was going to land on New Orleans. The Ravens are going northeast here, which means they are going to be attacking the New York Jets. Jets are down by 14, but they're knocking on the door here with under 3 minutes left. Justin Fields is going to run with it. He's going to take it in himself for the touchdown. Statistics say go for 2, I guess, so the Jets are doing that. Handoff to Breece Hall. 2-point conversion, no good. The Jets defense desperately needs a stop. They need to get the ball back for the offense. Lamar Jackson. Oh, he's going to hit his man. I think that was D-Hop for the first down. After another first down to Bateman, they're now at the 37, and this could be another first down. 3 straight first downs. This one to Mark Andrews. The Jets with only 1 timeout, so another first down definitely ends this game. Derrick Henry always breaking tackles, and Derrick Henry just doing Derrick Henry things. And the Ravens are going to win this one 21-13. So the Ravens will take over Delaware as well as half of New Jersey. We've had had like 4 head-to-head matchups in a row. Let's see if someone wants to claim some unclaimed territory. We got the Cowboys attacking next. The Cowboys own the whole state of Texas after defeating Houston earlier, and now they are heading west. They made a mistake because they're going after my Denver Broncos. Light work for my Denver Broncos. We're going to win this one 24-13. And all is right with the world because the Broncos own Texas, baby. And at this point, half of the NFL teams have officially been eliminated. So if you see your favorite team on this map, congratulations, you made the top 16. There are 4 teams left that have not gained any territories at all, and the Giants are one of them, but it lands on the Jaguars. Jacksonville's been putting in some work. Let's see which direction they're heading. They are going northwest, which means Jacksonville will be claiming the state of Alabama. Good on Jacksonville to get a free territory for once. And next up, we got the Philadelphia Eagles. And in which direction are the Eagles attacking? They are going northwest, and the Eagles are attacking the Buffalo Bills for a big chunk of the Northeast. So the Eagles are up by 8, just over 2 minutes left in the game. Big second down here, and Jalen Hurts is going to run for the first down and then some. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles, and they're going to throw, and Hurts is going to hit Dallas Goedert. That's going to be another first down. The Bills are out of timeouts. If they don't get a stop on this 3rd down, it is game over. Jalen Hurts back to pass, and now he's going to run for it, and he is going to get the first down, and that's going to be game. The Eagles win 24-16, and the Eagles will acquire both Connecticut and New York. Less than half of the NFL teams remain. Who's attacking next? We got the New York Giants. So we're staying in the Northeast for now. Which direction are the Giants attacking? Northwest. And they are taking on the Eagles. The Eagles becoming the first team to have to play 2 in a row here. Hold up, we may actually have a game on our hands. 5-point game, 3 minutes left, but this is a big 3rd and 13 for the Giants, and Russell's just going deep with it. Oh my goodness, this caught for a touchdown. Darius Slayton, you've got to be kidding me. I cannot believe that just happened as the Giants go for 2 here. And they're going to get stuffed, but they're still winning by 1 point now. Still plenty of time left for the Eagles, though, and they have all their timeouts. This is 2nd and 10, and Hurts is going to throw. He's going to find Dallas Goedert, his tight end, for the first down. Now the Eagles find themselves with a big 4th and 5. This would be a huge stop for the Giants, but it's not going to happen. First down to Dallas Goedert. 1st and 10 on the Giants 42, and Hurts is going deep, and he's going to find Saquon Barkley for the touchdown. Oh my goodness. And of course, it's going to be Saquon Barkley to score the go-ahead touchdown in the 4th quarter against the Giants, of course. 2-point conversion for the Eagles to make it a 3-point game. Jalen Hurts, it's good on the option keeper. 3rd and 8 for the Giants, just over a minute left. Russell's going to throw, and he's going to be intercepted by number 8. That's Adoree Jackson. And the Eagles are going to win this surprisingly good game, 25-18. And all of that just for half of New Jersey. That's crazy. I feel like we've been staying out east a lot. Let's see if we can get one of these west side teams. We do. We got the Raiders coming back. And in which direction are the Raiders attacking? Looks like they're going northeast. And the Raiders will claim the free territory of Utah. Raiders have accumulated quite a size chunk of territory there. Let's see who's next. We got the New England Patriots. The Patriots have been left alone until now. Let's see which direction they're attacking. They're going pretty much straight south. They will be claiming the smallest state of all, Rhode Island. Time to see which a team is attacking next, and it's gonna be the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs haven't had to play anybody yet for their territory. Let's see if that changes. They're going northeast. This is gonna have major implications going forward. The Chiefs are attacking the Detroit Lions. Whoever wins this one is gonna easily own the most states on the map with 8. Chiefs are down by 3 with 2 minutes left in this game. It's 2nd and 6 though, and they're knocking on the door, and Mahomes might score here. No, he's taken down at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. It's going to be a play action. Mahomes throws, and that's going to be a touchdown. It's Juju Smith-Schuster. 3rd and 7 for the Lions, just over a minute left, and Jared Goff's going to be sacked by Chris Jones. So if the Lions don't convert this 4th and 13, it's basically game over. Goff going deep, looking for St. Brown, and it's incomplete. Kansas City gets a last-second field goal, and they're going to win this one 23-16, which means the Kansas City Chiefs now own more than double of the states of any other team on the map. It is too much red. Someone needs to take these Chiefs out. Could it possibly be our next team up? Who's attacking next? Hey, it's the Seattle Seahawks. Seattle's just been minding their own business this entire game. Now, if you go northeast, you go off the map, but the closest state here is going to be Idaho, so Seattle gets to chill just for a little bit longer as they claim another territory. It's good to see Seattle finally involved. Let's see who's attacking next. We got them Philadelphia Eagles again. And in which direction are the current Super Bowl champions attacking in? They're going mostly north, slightly west. So if the arrow goes off the map, then the team gets to take over the closest unclaimed state, which in this case is going to be Vermont. I feel like that's a good way to start getting some of these unclaimed states to be claimed, but oh my goodness, the Kansas City Chiefs are attacking again. And which way are the Chiefs going this time? They are heading south, southeast. We go from the center of the logo. The Chiefs are just claiming the unclaimed state of Arkansas here. They can't keep getting away with this, guys. Someone needs to end this Chiefs run. We got the Baltimore Ravens attacking next. We haven't seen much of Baltimore at all. Let's see which direction they're going in. They're going southeast, and that will indeed barely cross into Washington territory. The Ravens are attacking the Commanders, and this one wasn't particularly close as the Ravens win 28-14, and the Ravens territory just got a whole lot bigger as they take over both Virginia and North Carolina. If your team is still on this map, congratulations, they have officially made the top 12. Which of these 12 teams is going to attack next? It's going to be the Minnesota Vikings. Which way are the Vikings moving? Looks like they're heading southwest, which means Minnesota will be taking over the unclaimed state of South Dakota. So Minnesota just adding to their land total there. Let's see who's attacking next. Hey, it's the Tennessee Titans. This is only the second time that we've dealt with Tennessee in this, so let's see which direction they're heading. They're going northwest. Oh boy, they're attacking the Kansas City Chiefs. I was hoping Tennessee could get it done, but it's not even close. The Chiefs win 23-3, and the Chiefs territory gets 2 states bigger. We have some possible big matchups coming up. The Chiefs, Ravens, and Eagles territories are all touching right now. This is getting super crazy. Let's see if it's one of those 3 that attack next. Oh, it's not gonna be. It's my Denver Broncos. It's possible that my Broncos attack the Chiefs here too. Let's see. I don't think so. We're going northwest, which means the Broncos will be taking over the state of Wyoming. My Broncos stay alive for now. Let's see which team is attacking next. It's gonna be the Ravens. It was almost the Raiders. Okay, this is huge. Which direction will the Ravens be attacking in? They're going directly north, which means the Ravens will be attacking the Philadelphia Eagles. Ravens are down by 10. This is gonna be 3rd and 11 at the 17-yard line. Lamar Jackson is scrambling, and he's going to juke him, and he's going to score the rushing touchdown here, making it a 3-point game. But they will need to get a stop on this 3rd and 2 if they have any chance of coming back. Play action. Hurts is going to hit the tight end Dallas Goedert, and he's easily got the first down here. And the Philadelphia Eagles have eliminated the Ravens 24-21, and the Eagles seemingly doubling their territory out here on the East Coast. Let's see which of the 10 remaining teams is attacking next. It's going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, it is possible for Jacksonville to pick up an unclaimed territory, and they may have, and Jacksonville will indeed claim the free state of Mississippi. By the way, the New Orleans Saints down here are the only team left that has not attacked or defended a single time during this entire series. It's crazy how far we are into this, and the Saints haven't been picked a single time, and it looks like the Eagles are attacking again. Do they decide to attack the Chiefs? That is the question. It doesn't look like it. And remember, if it goes off the map, then they get to take over the closest unclaimed territory, so the Eagles get to take over the state of New Hampshire here. You would think the Patriots would have something to say about the Eagles taking up all this territory in the Northeast, but so far they're quiet, and now the Raiders are attacking. Let's see which direction the Raiders are heading in. Looks like they're going southeast. Raiders, you done messed up coming after my Broncos like this. Raiders, what happened? Just like it's gonna happen in real life. 31-7 Broncos, baby. It's a beautiful thing to watch that Raiders logo disappear under a sea of orange. Just like that, there's only 9 teams remaining. Let's see which team will be attacking next. It's gonna be the New England Patriots, and there is no point in spinning the wheel. As you see here, they cannot get to Maine without crossing through Philadelphia territory first, so the Patriots are attacking the Eagles. The Eagles are down by 3 with just over 2 minutes left in the game. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts is going to find Dallas Goedert. That's going to be a big first down at the 35. Eagles were unable to score a touchdown though, so here is the game-tying field goal by Jake Elliott, and it is good. Who would have thought, but this one's going to overtime. Patriots won the coin toss. They start with the ball, but this is a big 3rd and 15 at the 50, and Drake May is going deep with it, and it is going to be incomplete. But the Patriots have a chance to get the ball back right here. 3rd and 4 for the Eagles. Hurts is going to throw, and that's Saquon Barkley, and he's going to be gone. This is going to be a 75-yard touchdown catch to win the game. The Eagles just can't be stopped. They win another one, 23-17, and the Eagles will be taking over the states of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. So the Patriots are officially gone. That leaves us with 8 teams, and the Minnesota Vikings are attacking next. Let's see in which direction the Vikings are moving, and the Vikings will be taking over the free state of Nebraska. There are now only 4 unclaimed territories left, and it looks like my Denver Broncos are attacking next. And in which direction are my Broncos attacking? This could be very interesting. We're going north-northeast, and the Broncos are attacking the Minnesota Vikings, and whoever wins this one is going to claim so much territory. Vikings are down by 2, but they're also at the 2-yard line, and JJ McCarthy's going to run this one in himself to put the Vikings ahead. The Broncos have all 3 timeouts. They're at midfield here, 1st and 10, down by 5. Bo Nix has no one to throw to, so he's going to take off with it. He's going to get the first down and then some. Finally brought down at the 20-yard line. 1st and goal from the 5. Bo Nix in the shotgun. He's going to take off running, and he's going to score the touchdown, putting Denver back on top. The 2-point conversion was no good, so the Broncos are up by 1, but there's only 24 seconds left. The Vikings still have 1 timeout. 2nd and 5. He's going deep. Oh my goodness. It's Justin Jefferson for the touchdown. With 18 seconds left, number 18 scores. You've got to be kidding me. And that's going to do it for my Broncos. The Vikings win this one 30-23. At least it wasn't the Chiefs who eliminated us, I guess. RIP to my Broncos. Jaguars. Let's see who's attacking next. Good Lord, Vikings. Why haven't you done enough already? Let's see which direction the Vikings are heading in. Pretty much straight south. And the state of Illinois is going to keep us from having a Vikings versus Chiefs matchup, at least for now. The Vikings have gained so much territory so fast. And oh my goodness, we have our very first Saints sighting ever, guys. The Saints finally decided to get in on the action. Which direction are they heading? They're going northwest. So we go to the chain gang here, and when you follow that exact angle of the arrow, they cross into Minnesota territory before Kansas City. So the Saints are attacking the Vikings. And this one wasn't even close. The Vikings dominate the Saints 24-3. But you know what? Congratulations to the Saints for making the top 7 by doing absolutely nothing. Truly a remarkable feat. And if your team is still on this map, then congratulations, you've officially made the top 6. Just real quick before we move on here, we're going to go ahead and give the unclaimed state of Maine to the Philadelphia Eagles just because there's no one else who can really claim it at this point. Let's see which of our 6 remaining teams is attacking next. And it's the Kansas City Chiefs. And in which direction are the Kansas City Chiefs attacking in? They're going southeast, which means the Kansas City Chiefs are attacking the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jaguars are down by 14 with just under 3 minutes left. Trevor Lawrence going to throw here, and now they're down by 7. Britton Strange with the touchdown reception. Huge 3rd and 12 here. The Jaguars have used all their timeouts. If the Chiefs convert this, it is going to be game over. Mahomes is hit as he throws. It's incomplete. 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. 1:20 left in the game, and Lawrence is going deep with this one, and it's caught by Britton Strange. He breaks the tackle. He's still going. Take it down at the 4-yard line. But the Chiefs defense steps up and forces a 4th and goal. 17 seconds left. It's all going to come down to this. Lawrence going to throw, and it falls incomplete. And the Chiefs are going to survive this one 19-12, which means we will say goodbye to the Jacksonville Jaguars. It was a good run. This is our top 5, and the Chiefs are the only AFC team remaining. Let's see which of these 5 teams is going to attack next. Hey, it's the San Francisco 49ers. We haven't heard from the 49ers since the very beginning of this. Let's see which direction they're attacking in. They're going northwest, and the 49ers will be taking over the unclaimed state of Oregon. And that will leave Montana as our only unclaimed state left. We got the Philadelphia Eagles attacking next. There is only one possible team the Eagles can attack at this point. We've got ourselves a Super Bowl rematch. Eagles down by 6. It's 2nd and 2. Jalen Hurts going to throw. That's Grant Calcaterra, the backup tight end, across the 50 down at the Chiefs 34. 3rd and 5 at the Kansas City 29, and Jalen Hurts is going for the end zone. He has a man, and it's caught for the touchdown. It's Jahan Dotson. And the Eagles are going to win this one 27-26. And then there were 4 as the Eagles more than double their territory here. And the entire East Coast now belongs to Philly. The Seattle Seahawks are attacking next. Respect to the Seahawks for making the Final 4 by doing basically nothing. They are going south, which of course means that we have a West Coast battle between the Seahawks and the 49ers. The 49ers are down by 8, but they're at the 13-yard line here, and Purdy is going to find CMC for the touchdown. And the 2-point conversion to CMC is no good. And the Seahawks are going to hang on to win this one 21-19, and the Seahawks finally expand their territory over here a little bit. One of these 3 teams is going to be the first ever NFL Imperialism champion. Which of our final 3 teams is going to attack first? And it's the Minnesota Vikings, the team caught in the middle. They got the Eagles to the east, the Seahawks to the west. Which way are they going? And that takes us off the map, which means the Vikings take the closest and only unclaimed state of Montana. And there are no more freebies left. Who's attacking next? It's the Minnesota Vikings again. Let's see which direction they're heading in this time. Looks like they're going northwest. And since it was more west than east, the Vikings are attacking the Seattle Seahawks. And whoever wins this game will take on the Philadelphia Eagles in the championship round. 3rd and 1 for the Seahawks. They're down by 7 at their own 29. Darnold gets hit as he throws, but he's a wide open Cooper Kupp. Oh my goodness, that's going to be a touchdown, and they're going to tie this game. 3rd and 1 for the Vikings here near midfield, and McCarthy's going to find Adam Thielen for the first down. 38 seconds left, 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. JJ McCarthy's got all the time in the world, and he's going to find Justin Jefferson for the touchdown. And that is Justin Jefferson's 2nd game-winning touchdown catch in the final minute in this NFL Imperialism alone. That is as long as the Seattle Seahawks don't score in the final 30 seconds, which they did not. The Vikings win this game 31-24. Seattle, it was a good run, but now all of your territory belongs to the Minnesota Vikings, which means our championship matchup is now set. We got the Philadelphia Eagles versus the Minnesota Vikings. The Eagles are already knocking at the door. They're at the 24-yard line of Minnesota here, and then Jalen Hurts, though, he's going to fumble. Oh my goodness, it's going to be recovered by Byron Murphy Jr. of the Vikings, and he is going to take this one all the way to score the first touchdown of this game. But the Eagles march right back down the field. They're at the 32-yard line of Minnesota, and then they're going to cap this one off with a touchdown pass to Devontae Smith, and the Eagles are going to tie this one right back up. Never mind, the extra point is blocked by Minnesota. We're going to pick this one up late in the first half here. We haven't had any more scores. Jake Elliott lining up for the 48-yard field goal attempt, and this one is good. We pick it up in the 3rd quarter. This is going to be a 3rd and 21 one after a big sack from Minnesota, but Hurts is going deep and he finds a wide open Jahan Dotson for the touchdown. This Vikings defense desperately needs a stop. Jalen Hurts on the read option. They're not going to get a stop here. He may score the touchdown. They're going to say he was down at the 1. It looked like a touchdown to me. Third and goal from the 2. They're going to hand it to Saquon Barkley, and this time they get in for the touchdown. And the Eagles are going for 2 here. They're going to hand it to Saquon Barkley. Hey, Saquon for the octopus. If the Vikings want to crawl back into this, they need to start now. J.J. McCarthy with the play action. He's got a lot of time. He's going to fire, and he's going to find Justin Jefferson for the big first down into the red zone. First and goal for the Vikings, and it's going to be Jordan Mason with the 9-yard touchdown run. And this is a must convert for the Vikings on 4th and 17. J.J. McCarthy, he's going to throw, and it's going to be intercepted by Quinyon Mitchell of the Eagles. And the Philadelphia Eagles are going to win the very first NFL Imperialism by defeating the Vikings 27-14. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles for taking over the entire map. Let me know in the comments if you want a second version of NFL Imperialism.